Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alfapiomega. It's Sunday, and I'm very happy I can record on Sunday, the default day when I used to record Hattrick. In the past few weeks, my wife has been too hectic to manage, but let's hope we will make another rule of thumb of this, or, return to the original rule of thumb. So, how did the week go? Well, actually, I got a couple of interesting news, and then a bit of an analysis to do with you guys. So, let's start by the good news. We played a match against Janulas, who beaten us senselessly 4-1 last week, and this week we won 5-0. Now, I was kind of shocked by that result, so I opened it and found out that for some reason they did not... Well, basically we won the match by a walkover. They somehow, I don't know why, even the default setting was off. They didn't manage to get 9 players to play against us. I don't know if they had so many injuries or if the opponent somehow fucked it up. I have no idea. They just, didn't do it. So we scored 5 goals and went home. We also got almost 10 million, which is 250,000 euro out of that. And gotten a boost to our midfield, and everything seems to be happy. I wonder what the fans are saying today. Yeah, they're delirious now. I didn't even check that, but they found it. They said that we have the edge. And last week they said that they are the favorites. What the hell happened with this team? Are they a bot team now? Managed by Janička 19. No. 6 latest logins. And she was here. I don't know what happened there. Well, beats me. Anyway, we won the match, which is awesome because we are no longer the last fella in the game. FK Kotsurkov is the last fella in the game, and it looks like we will be able, or, it's gonna be possible for us to beat them. When are we playing against them? FC Olympic, Team Vashim, and we're playing against Chodiland, then we're playing against SK Slavia, Šuflíkáři. And okay, it's going to be the last match of the season, so we'll see, If we manage to beat them by then, we have pretty much won. So we're going to be, we'll stay in the league for the next season. I wonder, we're not doing okay at all. We're just getting big slapped left and right, but we have a, plan. So it's just... there's a method to the madness. I'm just looking at it and saying, look, we're doing our thing and we're gonna make it work sooner or later. Anyway, as far as training goes, there were no big changes. We just had a drop in stamina of Virxil Andion and Ettore Guido, which is kind of sad, but they have been way overdue. Now I still refuse to do what I should do, which is sell the players that I should sell. But this goes to doing it. Now we have about 2,726,150 euro, which is about 110 million Czech crowns, which is awesome. And next week we're gonna promote our awesome player, Alexander Křišťál, who is unpredictable. He is a winger of solid, playmaking of inadequate, and defending of inadequate. And we will immediately start training him on the wing. So in about 3 days, I think in 3 days, I'm going to sell one of the players. I'm going to sell either Václav Balón or Goma Tesor. I'll have to check which one has a bit more chance to, which one has a chance to yield more. That's what I'm trying to say. Then we are going to promote Alexander Křišťál to our B team and train him and sell him. I was actually kind of surprised to learn that we have sold the player Martin Paulus that I promoted last week. He doesn't have a high TSI, but he's very young And he's popular. He's temperamental but honest, and someone bought him. Red Evil, which is not a bad team, They're a French team, but they have been in the game for quite some time, so hopefully they have a plan for him and he might be trained and, resold and start earning us some money, which is what we're trying to do with these guys. I have sold one player from the youth team previously, Boris Tetur, but I don't think he's getting any training. He was a TSI 380, now he's a TSI 300, and he's been playing forward. I have no idea. I think he's done, but we sold him, we tried it. He could have been good, but too bad. Well, anyway. With Krzysztof, it's going to be something different though. We're going to train him for as long as it is feasible for us, and then we're going to sell him for quite a lot of money. Once I sell the player from the A team, I'm gonna also think about selling. Well, actually, once I sell either of the two players from the wings from the B team, damn, I'm getting lost in this, guys. So let me take it once again from the top. Once I sell either Goma Tesor or where is he? Goma Tesor or Václav Balon, here he is. I'm gonna think about selling one of the A-team guys. You guys ask me why I would sell the best players I have. Well, the reason is they will earn me the most money. And even though their playmaking is much higher than it is for the other players I have, like Karol Bartowiak, but in this case it would be probably Filip Červanec. He has excellent defending and excellent winger and is much younger than the players that we have here. So he's gonna get better and support us, While he has 8 in defending and winger, my current players have only 8 in defending and inadequate in winger, while Irene Cabrera is even worse. He has passable defending and solid winger. So I'm trying to get better players from the B team up to the A team, where they will continue training and become even better. And again, once they, like Filip Červanec or Karol Bartowiak, get to where I want them to be, which is around playmaking 15, I'm going to consider selling them and buying younger, even better players for their place. But you guys mentioned, and that is correct, that I need to buy some players for the other areas, which is mainly defending, goalie, and forward. Now, things that I'm gonna do after I sell either Václav Balon or Goma Tesor, depending on how much money I earn from them, is that I'm gonna look at all the aging players I have, like, it's the other way around. Radek Wozinovski needs to be promoted, so we're keeping him, But Rainer Jaks, he's getting worse and worse, so we'll try to sell him. Virxil Andion, same. Kazimir Eisleben, the same. Winfried Waterstrass, the same. Ettore Guido and Kevin Raul. I'm gonna try to get rid of these guys and buy better, younger players that I could keep for at least 2 or 3 seasons. And that could at least a bit benefit from the playmaking training I'm gonna give them. For example, if we got someone like Radek Wozinovski, who would have the passing, scoring, and set pieces of, well, what is it, Brilliant? 11? Is Brilliant? Wait, Radek Wozinovski. Yeah, brilliant passing, scoring, and set pieces. And had a playmaking of, say, 6. He would be training and improving himself while we have him in the team. So eventually we can sell him for maybe not more, but at least the same amount, and switch him to a different player of the same quality eventually down the line. So it's a question of the future heading of our team. I'm trying to, make it work. I'm also trying to sell, for example, Filip Zvonček now, which is a guy I promoted from the youth team today. He has inadequate defending and passing, weak playmaking and winger. I don't think anyone will buy him, but if someone buys him and trains him, he'll make him good, and we're gonna get the money. Our our future goal is to get as many good players out there as possible, or even shitty players, but someone who will train them and work with them will make them better, and they will be a future source of income. Remember, every time they sell them, we get 2% of the overall total. So if they sell them for, say, 10 million Czech crowns, or 250,000 euro, we get 2% of that every time they're sold. So that's what we're aiming here for. So as far as the season go, you guys know what's gonna happen. We're basically just training against the Kocorkov because we need to beat those. We might try against Shuflikaji as well, but I don't know. Or we don't even have them here at all, so we have to think about that. No one has sent me a request for a friendly, so if you guys want to play with me, just send me that request. As far as finances, we looked into that. Fans, we covered. Youth team we basically covered as well. So I guess that's all for today. We're just, hanging by the threads, trying to improve ourselves, trying to put our team up there where it belongs. And I'm kind of happy that it's working out fine. We'll see how it goes in the next few weeks with the changes I'm going to do. I'm hopefully going to be able to get my hands on some good players, because the defense and the goalie and the forwards is what is dragging my team down. We have a strong midfield, but we really suck in the other areas. Actually, let's look at the Januas match, how we were compared to them. Midfield. Well, they had better. We had better defenses. Right attack, they had better attack. And central attack, they had way better. So yeah, that's what it is all about. Defense was actually pretty much the same. It's interesting. They were better in midfield and in attack. Interesting. And they have really good midfield. A really good midfield, I mean. They had shitty wings though. We have better wings and we had better defense. Yeah, Vukan and Ture are great in the back defense. They're playing well. I7 though, yeah, well, they have 3 players in the offense. So there was nothing we could do. Even though Zapag was way worse than our players. And Boza. We have Banal. And we need a better goalie. That's just how it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Join me next time for some more Hattrick, and I'll do my best to, keep you entertained, because we're getting to the harder parts of the game. We're no longer playing against boss teams, and it shows, we're getting punished every single match.